Aries, welcome back if you're returning, and if you're new, a warm welcome to you too. Aries, you were in my top 3. I think you've been in my top 3 for the amount of likes and support since I started this channel 4 weeks ago, so thank you so much. It's really, really appreciated. I hit my first milestone of 100 subscribers, just hit it, and to be honest, because there's so many tarot channels, I thought, I don't know why I had 6 in my head, but I just did. I thought maybe I'll get 6 subscribers. So I am so happy, and genuinely, I really, really want to say a big thank you for 1, subscribing, and 2, for hitting that little thumbs up, because if it wasn't for you and if it wasn't for your support, then, you know, that's how channels grow and get noticed. I would just be in this teeny weeny corner of YouTube. So I really, really appreciate it. And what I'm going to do is, for the top 3 signs each week, I'm going to start off offering them extendeds as well. So you'll be getting an offer of an extended Vimeo video to watch this week as well. What else did I need to tell you? Personal readings are available, the link's in the description box. And also, to celebrate 100 subscribers, after I've uploaded all the readings, I will be putting a video out there for you to win a personal reading. I say 30 minutes, but I'm not going to be too strict on that, because I love personal readings, and if I get into them, I get into them. But it's we go for a 30-minute reading minimum, okay? So Aries, let's get on with it. So this is for the week 24th of February to the 1st of March. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's just not your situation or story. And this is fluid. It's whenever you read it, like all readings, it's just, you know, uploading them on a weekly basis. So you could come back to this, and whenever you do listen to it, it's meant to be. So I pulled your overarching energy for the week, and you got building blocks. Great energy. This talks about laying the foundations, paving the way. It's almost like I'm getting crafting a beautiful life for yourself here, laying those building blocks. And if it's to do with a relationship, it's to do with the foundations of honesty, respect, reciprocity. I'm getting a feeling of laying good, strong foundations here, Aries. So let's see where this goes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull recent, past, present, challenges, advice from spirit, and outcome. We use the Witch's Tarot this week. So let's get going, Aries. So, recent, past for Aries, please. I hope you're doing good today, wherever you are. That's too many. Recent, past for Aries, please. Recent, past. Wow, there we go. Wow, amazing. It's a card of Cancer, the Chariot, but this speaks of you moving forward, leaving a cycle behind or a situation. You've got your back to it, you're not looking back, and you've come out victorious from it. You've come out with a lot of tools, and that is strength, determination, willpower, and fortune is on your side with this, because you've voluntarily chosen to leave this situation. It's almost like I see the Chariot as it always has good karma attached to it. You know, that horse has got his head up so high, you know, confident that he knows where he's going. Really nice. So this is for your past energy here. 2 of Pentacles on the bottom. You may have been deciding, you may have been juggling whether to leave something behind, whether to move forward or not. Let's see where it goes. What's the present energy for Aries, please? Present energy for Aries. By the way, I don't read reversals unless I think, well, unless I'm guided to read them as reversed. So we've got the 6 of Pentacles here, And this speaks of equal give and take, a balance in a situation. Let me just take a look at this card. Yeah, if you look in this card, the two children seem happy with what they're being given here, and he is confident that he's got more to give. So this could be your present energy. You could be feeling generous in yourself, charitable. You could be in a real giving energy here, but whatever this vibration you're in, it's bringing balance. That he's green, that's your heart chakra. He's giving from a place of love. It's almost like he's picking up on their energy as well. Really nice energy. Let's see where this goes. So let's look at the challenges. What are the challenges for Aries? Show us what we need to see for Aries. Challenges for Aries, please. Wow, that was determined to fly out this one. Wow, look at this. King of Wands. You got the King of Wands here, look. He looks more than content. He looks as though he uses his charm, his charisma to get where he wants and what he wants from life. King of Wands is a true visionary. He'll come up with these amazing ideas with passion, and will usually find ways to implement them. He won't, if he can pull in people to get these things off the ground, he will. He's usually good looking. A lot of people are drawn to him. They love his company. He's a good friend. Very charismatic. All that red and fire there. Let's see where this goes. This is in your challenge. This is in your challenge, Aries. This could very well be just your energy. Let's see where it goes. Advice from Spirit, please. What's the advice from Spirit? Okay, let's take it. 7 of Pentacles, okay. Advice from Spirit. This can be an energy of waiting, but also thinking, if you look at him in this card, it's like I've put this work in, I've planted these seeds, I've been waiting quite a while. Are any of these going to come to fruition? And this could be on a soul level as well, soul growth. There's a real pondering energy of this card. So this might be wait or trust that whatever you've laid the seeds of, because don't forget we've got building blocks there as well. Whatever those foundations are. And look, as I say foundations, you've got the Emperor on the bottom. The Emperor speaks of, he lays solid foundations. And of course, this is your card. So I think this is you. This is you looking at what you've got on how you're going to move forward and lay these foundations. Let's just see. Final outcome for Aries, please. Final outcome for Aries, please. What's the outcome for Aries? Final outcome for Aries. Final outcome for Aries. Okay, we've got 3 cards. Let's take them. Wow. You are in a very solitary kind of mood, Aries, here, because we've got the Hermit, which is where we spend time alone to do our soul searching, personal growth, spiritual development here, and coupled with the Hanged Man. And this is so beautiful. You're doing this. Why are you doing this? Because you want peace and you want to move to somewhere with a higher vibration and somewhere that's more beneficial to you. So I think here, Aries, in the past, you've decided to leave something behind because it wasn't necessarily built on good foundations, and you're determined to move forward away from it because you want balance in your life. And I'm just going to get a clarify on the Seven of Pentacles, but I think you're not talking to a particular person here, because there would have been some conflict in the situation. Maybe there wasn't reciprocity in the situation. And so you're moving forward. But but you're really going within and gaining a whole new perspective on something. You know, Hanged Man is where we gain this enlightenment about looking at a situation from an entirely different perspective and thinking, you know, in hermit mode, well, do you know what? I absolutely trust that was meant to happen. That has happened for reasons, and I'm going to use this quiet time to reflect and think about how I'm going to lay these foundations to build something stronger and move forward. So let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Aries? Seven of Pentacles, please. In advice from Spirit, why is the Seven of Pentacles here? We would do a lot of this in the Hermit energy as well, before we move forward. You know, reflecting on what we have and whether it's been how beneficial it's been to us. Seven of Pentacles, please clarify for Aries, please. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Please clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, we've got two here. Yeah, exactly. Yep, this makes sense. You've got the Nine of Cups. So Seven of Pentacles is looking at what you've got and thinking, I'm not sure if this is quite what I want. I want more from life I'm getting. I want to... Let me just look at that card. You're planning. You're going to go in this hermit mode and plan how the best way to bring in the things that you want, Aries, your wishes. And how are you going to do this? You're going to do it with King of Swords energy. You're going to use, because you're going into Hangman and Hermit, you're going to come out of that and proceed with a clear perspective based on intellect and logic, also using your intuition because you've been in hermit mode, and then turning the knowledge you've gained within that quiet space, turning it into action to move forward, really thinking about what you want, and you're kind of having to remove yourself emotionally from a past situation in order to do this. Because, you know, when we stay in our emotions, things can have more of a tendency to be built on not as solid grounds as when we apply some logic to it too. And it's really easy to let that tip. But, you know, Aries, you're kind of a sign that moves forward with complete independence, you know, when you need to be. And this is what's happening here. But I do want to get one. It's almost like you're waiting to see the best route to get the things that you want. You're contemplating it, and that's what you're going to do. What's the best way, you know, to get over there to where you want to go, to a high vibration, which straight across. And here you've got that sword going up, and that's got light on it, connected to source energy. You're being guided. And it's going to bring you happiness here. It really is. Let me just check that you can see all the cards. Let me just move this down a bit. Sorry, Aries. I want you to be able to see. There, that's better. Okay, let's clarify the King of Wands in your challenge. Let's see if this is your energy, your masculine energy, or whether it is another person. Please clarify the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? Please clarify the King of Wands. Okay. Your challenge here is the Six of Wands, is to move forward, successfully away from, you know, this is just for some. It could have been a Cancer in the past who you're moving away from. And this is you gaining all your, you know, masculine energy is very much about taking action and being assertive. And I think this is what you've decided to do. And you're going to use that time of pulling back to decide on what you want here. Look, this is your challenge. You've got Queen of Cups here. That is actually linked to Cancer as well. But this is somebody who comes from her heart space, is really open, you know, she's empathic, she's truly sensitive and very loving and very nurturing, you know, psychic abilities. So, and then that was followed by the Ace of Cups. This is, you know, you've got your Nine of Cups there. This is your Ace of Cups. And so your challenge here, it's almost to me like to go for what you want. Go for what you want. And this could be moving for, you've got a masculine energy here and the Queen of Cups, a feminine energy, and a new beginning in love. This could be your challenge. Are you going to go for a new beginning in love? And they could possibly be, you know, moving forward. This is you in alignment here, embodying the masculine and the feminine energy and moving forward successfully. You know, Queen of Cups is always overflowing with love. Her cup is always filled. So this is your challenge to bring this in, because you're going to be victorious. It's going to be a really successful, if this is to do with love, it's going to be a really, really beautiful relationship. I think this is what you're moving away to. Yeah, look, and you've got another ace on the bottom. You've got that Ace of Swords. So this is you cutting out. You know, you've got the King of Swords here. You've got a really clear perspective here, Aries. Maybe messages from source, a really clear perspective and a brand new beginning based on your truth, based on your clarity. Your challenge is, this is, you know, for you to accept this offer of love. This is vice versa. This could be a King of Wands coming in to offer you, you know, fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and he sees you as the Queen of Cups and he wants a new beginning. So this is the other message I'm receiving. You're going to pull back and reflect, and exactly this, really think about what you want, balancing your head and your heart, your logic and your intuition. This is the time to do this. And then once you do that, you're going to go forward to beautiful new beginnings here, new chapter. It's really nice, yeah, because after the Ace of Swords, look what you've got, Aries. You've got a romantic offer coming in, a romantic offer. Wow. New beginnings in love. Because this will come in, because this is in your challenge. I'm getting that a previous cycle has to be done and dusted, absolutely closed, and everything healed, and you being in a high vibration before this can come in. So I think that's why this is a challenge. It's almost like this has to happen first, and moving forward and completely moving forward and laying some solid foundations for yourself in order to bring this in. So I just think, and we've had the new moon, and I think it's a time of not only reflection but manifesting and thinking, right, okay, what foundations do I need to lay here to move forward, to bring in this healthy relationship, or if it's someone you're separated from and you come back together, you know, it could be a fresh new start. Only you will know that, Aries. But I think it's you really thinking about what it is that you want and whether you want to put the work in with this person for a new beginning, and how you're going to lay foundations moving forward. I'm being called to get you one Moonology, Aries, before I take it over to the extended. And in the extended, I'll get some more clarifiers on this too, and we go a little deeper on the story. So, and we'll pull some numerology as well. Let's see. Let's get a Moonology for this. And what I'll do in the extended is I'll clarify the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups, so we can find out more about those two energies as well. Let's get Moonology, please. What does Aries need to know? That's too many cards. What does Aries need to know? There we go. Thank you. There. You've got new moon in Leo. Confidence is the key to success. So new moon in Leo, your foundations that you're laying now and the way you're going to harvest them and plant them to move forward, having that laser vision and focusing on what you want and putting in the building blocks to go for it, it could come to fruition in August time, around August time. But confidence is your key to success here. So after you've, you know, been in the hermit mode and the hanged man, before you move on over here, you're also going to kind of get a recharge here and a whole new clear perspective. And it's a spirit saying, have the confidence. That's all you need to succeed in what you want to go for. And look on the bottom of the deck. What do you need to release? And we do that when we're in Hanged Man and Hermit energy. So what do you need to release in order to bring this in? The first things you think of what you need to release are the things that you're kind of 100%, yep, that is it. Because after that, if we start doubting it and questioning it, we'll come up with 1,001 reasons why it's not that we need to release. It's almost, you know, go with your gut instinct. Because then those things that you need to release based on your own intuition and your clear perspective, it will kind of propel you forward towards success more. And of course you'll have a more solid foundation. Because the Chariot is, when this card shows up in your reading, it is leaving all negative influences and opinions and past people behind that no longer serve you. And so have that confidence, Aries, that you're going in the right direction and you're doing the right thing by focusing on what you want and taking this time out. I'll probably get a Gaia Oracle as well on this for affirmation messages, but I hope that's been helpful, Aries. And if I don't see you over on Extended, have a great 7 days. And once again, thank you so much for your for liking or subscribing. If you haven't already subscribed, I'll put the link up here, and also I'll put last week's video because there may be some messages in there because energy is fluid. So have a great 7 days, Aries, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye.